Shoulder pain stopping you from pressing, pulling, or even reaching overhead? You don't always need aggressive stretching or fancy equipment to fix it. In this video, I'm going to show you how to easily use isometric exercises to quickly decrease shoulder pain and start restoring mobility. No joint grinding or irritation involved. Hey, I'm Dr. Corey. I'm a physical therapist who helps athletes just like yourself return to weightlifting without shoulder pain. Shoulder isometrics are one of the most underrated tools in your rehab. They're simple, joint-friendly, and can be done anywhere. Today, I'm going to walk you through a couple different things. Number one is what isometrics are. Number two is why they're so effective for pain relief and mobility. And number three is 4 essential isometric positions to train your shoulder safely. So let's get into what are isometrics and why. An isometric is simply a joint muscle contraction without any movement. You apply force into an immovable object, like a wall, a band, or even your hand, without moving the joint. Here's why that's powerful. Reduces pain by activating stabilizer muscles without irritation. Builds neuromuscular control in weak or painful positions. And it prepares your shoulder for more dynamic movement to come later on. Think of isometrics simply like a reset button. It gives your shoulder a chance to stabilize and relax all at the same time. Hey, if you feel like you need to have a more in-depth understanding of what's going on currently with your shoulder, text me the word pain to 475-241-7993 so I can get you a free shoulder pain fix demo. Now back to the video. Exercise number 1 that we're going to dive into is called shoulder flexion isometrics. This mimics reaching overhead or front raise. Stand near a wall and press your fist straight forward into the wall. You can push into a towel or a deflated ball. Could even be into the wall. It's totally up to you depending on your comfort preference. And you want to keep your elbow bent at a 90-degree angle, meaning the wrist is in alignment with the elbow. Elbow stacked right under the shoulder. Keep your shoulder down, abs engaged, and do not shrug. Push at 30 to 50% intensity here. Hold for 5 to 10 seconds and rinse and repeat for about 3 to 5 reps. This is going to calm down those irritated tissues and build up dynamic stability for movements to come throughout your day. Exercise number 2 is very similar, just the opposite. It's called shoulder extension isometrics. This works the muscles that stabilize your shoulder blade and help control posture. Stand now facing away from the wall. Elbow bent again at 90 degrees. Press your elbow backwards into the wall or the immovable object and hold. You want to engage your mid-back while you hold it for 5 to 10 seconds. And you want to repeat it for anywhere from 3 to 5 repetitions. Now that we've gotten flexion and extension down, let's move on to external rotation isometrics. This one is super key for the rotator cuff. Elbow is going to be at your side, bent at 90 degrees. Press your forearm outwards into the wall as you see here. Keep your shoulder blade stable to make sure you avoid any type of shrugging. Perform 3 to 5 reps and hold for 5 to 10 seconds per. And now this brings us to our final and last exercise. That is the shoulder internal rotation isometric. Now we're targeting the opposite set of stabilizers to what we just did. Elbow at 90 degrees again. Make sure you're pressing your forearm now inwards the opposite direction. So you're pressing in towards your opposite arm. Keep everything still, keep everything strong, and try to avoid any shifting. Perform for 5 to 10 second holds for around 3 to 5 repetitions per. Now that we've covered all 4 of the exercises, when do you use those and how do you know how to progress? You can use these isometrics simply for a couple different things. You can use it for a warm-up before lifting, a cool down after training, or a rehab circuit during your recovery. You want to start with very light intensity and build it up slowly over time. As your pain decreases and your stability improves, you'll be able to move into active mobility and loaded strength work more independently and more confidently. So let's review everything and just recap all the topics that we just covered. Isometrics reduce pain and re-engage the shoulder stabilizers. They're safe, simple, and effective to apply. Use them daily to rebuild strength and unlock range of motion without aggravating your shoulder. If you're dealing with shoulder pain and this video helped, drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our weekly shoulder pain videos. And if you want a full shoulder isometric reset routine, make sure you comment down below with the word pain. And as always, stay strong, stay pain-free, and we'll see you in the next one. Take care.